Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the infected 9.62. We had an update today. You can now disable sun resistance if you want to. However, the dev has done some rebalancing, so it won't deplete as fast and then it will increase faster. He's been working on this. He said it in 9.6.1 that he had increased the sun resistance and had intended to continue working on that. I think I mentioned that before. And he has put out another patch today. Today is Saturday. So I think you're seeing this on Wednesday, perhaps. So back on Saturday, he did some more changes, including being able to disable sun resistance completely. I am back from fixing everything at the main base, and boy, it was like, oh, my light's still on. It was a mess, and it took me probably about 25 minutes to get all of that done. Now, I did go over to the cobalt field. Are you kidding? My headset's dying. I did go over to the cobalt field and picked up the cobalt as well and brought it home. I made a ton of boxes. Like, I think I made 8 boxes at home. 1 second. My plug is working, I think. There it goes. It didn't feel like it was all the way in there. All right. Alt, 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 right click. There we go. Let's turn this one off for right now and go do the fridge. I think I need the copper. I might have some made. In fact, I think I do. Open sesame. All right. And that, I'd already put those leftover 5 ingots in along with the 10 electrical parts. We are now officially out of a meaningful number of electrical parts. Where did I put? There it is. I think it was 3. Every time I sneeze, I lose brain cells. Ah, thank goodness. All right. The question is, can I run a fridge? Let's find out. I'm sure that I looked at that already. I've already eaten some of that fruit salad. And we'll go ahead and put the onion in there that I found out in the wilderness. I think they only last 2 hours. Let's go ahead and check. I need to get that stairwell built. Yeah, we're doing okay. So, yeah, now I have 4 fridges, 4 water houses. If we add another property before, we do have a camp down here, but it's just a camp, and I'd like to build that into a camp house, but probably not something quite so permanent as these 4 bases are. And I don't think we need any more homes than that. We do have lead right here. We need to get some extractors. Oh, there's a town right there I forgot about completely. I think this distance might be the same. Maybe not. I've grown tired of going all the way home for ore, and I knew that I was gonna like grow tired of that pretty quickly. We do need more lights. This only takes 2, 1 glass, 3 iron, and 1 copper. And we actually need more iron, so iron ore. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and run this one again. I hadn't planned on doing a lot of forging today, but we'll go ahead and get this done since I have 2 electrical parts left and a piece of glass. There we go. And that is it for those guys, and I am totally going to need to start building ingot shelves and either make or go gather electrical parts. Iron ingots. Or iron, yeah, I'm waiting on iron. And so you can see I have another box. Here's aluminum. If I have it somewhere else, I don't know. And I got loads of bricks, which I'm really happy about. I want to build this stairwell because I am really tired of going up and down, going outside to go up and down. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put it right there. But in fact, I know I'm not, but I can put it right here. So let's do this one. 6 planks. Must be something handy here. No? No, you're not going to be handy? Fine. There we go. No, that's not the right one. Did I put it in there? No. Good grief. All right, let's see here. I don't really like the idea of going around it to go up. So I think we need this one as well. We may as well build this. I mean, it's like at that point where, you know, it's kind of time. Here we go. 4 of those. And then the stairs. I much prefer these. 4 logs, 6 planks. Good God, this stuff is expensive. Oops. I made a little opening right there. Thinking ahead. Yeah, I like this better. Because we can turn either direction. And I think that's going to be okay. You see my sun resistance is going down way, way slower. I'm not like instantly dying now. Oh, that one's already got him. Okay. I don't really want to do this right now. You ever just get like that? You're like, I'm not in the mood for building. My pack is apparently empty, so here we go. I can drop all of this off, I guess. Oh, that one's full. 4 in there. The reason that I'm not really in the mood for this right now probably is because I know that I don't have enough wood for it. And the one platform that I was ready to do that one right there. There we go. I have too many log carts. I didn't actually make any more rock crates, but I did have to do some incredibly creative moving at the main base to get that done. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and line these ones up. We got to skip that one right there, right? Now, as we learned before, just standing under these ghost things actually protects you from the sun, which is kind of silly. But I didn't point it out to the dev, and it doesn't look like anyone else did either. We'll go ahead and get rid of all of those. Hopefully all of them, yep. And anything left there. There we go. And it was fun to sleep out here last night. I didn't go any further with this fence. I didn't even talk about it, did I? I didn't go any further with this fence because this one fence piece prevented me from putting that floor piece in, and so I stopped. And but I am going to go the rest of the way with it, although I haven't decided where exactly I want to put the gate for this. Maybe right here, and we'll see if I can. Thankfully, that doesn't launch you into space anymore. Oops. We used to launch into space if you were standing right here and you picked this thing up, it would throw you up into the sky. Which is awesome. It was funny. Alright, let's see what the heck. There we go. Although it looks like it's quite in front of the pillars on this one. That's why. Look at that overlap right there. That's why I couldn't get that in there. And so these will all have to be finished in order to get the rest of that done. And that means tons of wood. And that is not tons. That's maybe a half a ton. Alright, let's see here. And of course, everything has to be... I don't remember what I was doing this for. Everything has to be built and done and done and done before we can do steel. So these things only go to concrete, I believe. Where did I put the tools? There they are. I'll do this. And we know that we can make the fences into steel, but... oh, I need a bow. But it has to be cement first. And so that means that I have to go home and make cement. I heard a deer and I heard a sheep. And this is what I planned on doing today, although this is not the best time of day to be hunting. It's right now 3:47. The game, I don't think the game is programmed to have hunting in the morning and at night be easier. I think it's just too hot to be out in the sun, even though the sun resistance has been adjusted. It feels like it's just the same as it was the day that it was introduced. And, oh, hello. Here's another one. We'll put it over here so I can find it. Yummy cucumbers. I do have some damage, as you can see. I'm at 207 out of 216. And what happened was I was coming back, and I fell down a mountain. I didn't break my leg, but I did get hurt pretty bad. Since we have a fridge, we can do hunting first. If you do not have a fridge, then you need to do your fishing first, and don't harvest the fish. The fish unharvested last, I think it's 18 hours. It'll never show 18 hours, because the second you pick it up out of the water, it'll start counting down. So It'll show 1748 or whatever. I think I missed my opportunity. I was distracted by my fence. Wait, there he is. I don't mind hunting sheep because, for one thing, they are incredibly noisy. That was a nice shot. Do I have room? Yeah. All right. Oh no, there's a storm coming. Oh. The animal sounds are on the same track as the thunder sound. And that makes it a lot harder. Oh, look. Hello. Cool. There's even more down there. There's another pile right there. Let's put them all together. Maybe I'll be able to find them. This happens all the time, like with every build I've ever done. I get to a certain point in the build and it's like totally time to go hunting. I have all that dried meat and that's sustaining me just fine, but I am almost out of rations. And so we need to go hunting in order to do that. And I'll always take the free food. Oh boy. Oh, it's already turned down. Oh, maybe I'm wrong about where the soundtrack for the animals is. I don't mind being wrong. Not at all. I'm sure that I heard a deer out here. I get lost so easily out here. It's crazy. That's a bird. I suppose that I could, technically, I could increase my field of view to some, unnatural, inhuman amount of ability. But I think it makes more, like, sense to me to just leave it. I have it reduced to something, video, field of view. Yeah, I reduced it down to 90. It was on, it doesn't have a very wide range. I think it's like 80 or 75 maybe to 105, or it's 80 to 100. It's not a very big field of view. Is everyone lost? Because I'm lost. Well, I can make 4. Aha, I heard another sheep. It was really far away though. I keep picking up all this food. Pretty soon there isn't going to be any food out here because it's going to be winter time. Oh my god. Look at it all. Oh, it's so much I can't even pick it up. Let's eat that. There we go. And we need another box. You need, excuse me. You need stages, boxes that are stages for food prep. There we go. And actually, this goes over here. So we'll get that out of the way. And now we can use our new stairs. Woohoo! Unless I fall off the stairs. Turn, and then turn. one up here. And we could call this one food prep. So what we have is stored dried food, except for that spoiled food right there. That's not good. And this one just says food, so sort of completed food. So we'll put seeds in there. And then in food prep, I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to dump all of this and those. I'm going to dump that. And then we'll have this. You can, what do I need? Onions. You can put the meat in the fridge, rather, while you are fishing. Walked right past it again. This is not a good place for my tool rack. Okay. Alright, let's turn on the headlamp. See if we can get some fish out of this tiny little pond. There's one right there. I missed him. I thought I had him, but I did not. There we go. And very quickly you can see that it's already less than 18, 17, 59, 52, counting down. But it is a total of 18 hours, which is, you know, it's relative. So it's a really long time for me because I don't play this game exclusively. There's a few others. Oh, nice. Ah, sneaky. I'm drowning. I've mentioned this before. Fishing is super hard on the spear. So even though I have an iron spear, you can see the spear is taking damage. And oh, smart fisho. I can't turn my wrist today. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, nice. Here, I found the rest of the tree finally. Woohoo! That's the tree that I felled right there. And I thought it was up in that other tree. Oh, good grief. There we go. Alright, so let's go on upstairs with what we've got and grab some onions. The doors and everything are all closed because I saved and quit out of the game because I saw that there was an update. I kind of had a feeling that I should check. And I turned on Discord in between videos, and I noticed that there was see, I need 4 of those. Don't need feathers at all. There was a message there on the infected Discord, and I looked, and sure enough, 9.6.2. Alright, is this all straightened out here? Not in the least. And I have 1 extra piece of fish. Here we go. Stew. Making rations is super duper easy now. We're just going to go in here and grab 4 pieces of plastic, and in food prep, grab a couple of melons. We'll have to go get a couple more. Wait, something's missing. Is that right? No. I always look because, oops, itempedia, because something's always missing. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Where did I put them? There they are. Oops. I knew something was missing from that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 mushrooms and a piece of plastic to wrap it up in. Here we go. Oh, I'm out of mushrooms. That's cool. I'll do that. I can make 1 more. Oh, I just ate it. That was funny. Need another melon. We'll take them from this side because these melons are for the other kind of food. I can't believe I ate that mushroom. Ew. Raw mushrooms. There we go. We have a couple more rations now. So that goes into food because it's already done. Now we have 5. Let's go get some coal. And I need railings right here to make myself faster. We'll go grab a piece of coal and make the last stew mix. And up our hit points one more. There we go. Put the coal in. Oh, I can't see that at all. Wow. Okay, that's better. And then we can fire this up. And that takes just a minute. 6 planks and 10 nails for our kitchen table. I don't like it when the saw stops running when I'm in the middle of building something, because it's really easy, especially with the volume turned down. It's really easy for me to forget to keep making planks. There we go. Now I can hear it. Nails. There's 47. Oh, that's good. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's a nice table. The only thing we can put on there right now is lamps, and we're not going to do that. What we are going to do, actually, is we are going to put electric lights in here. And I actually think that one is probably enough because we're not really in there enough to justify burning all that electricity. Put one of those back. All right, so here's how you do this. I've showed this before. You put in a pole. As you can see, here, let me set these down for a second. Furniture lights. There is nowhere inside this building where this light will attach. You can see it. It apparently will attach to the outside of a box, which is ridiculous. But it will attach to these poles. And we'll go back to furniture. And we will place that up as high as we can. I kind of want it in the middle, so I'm going to put it on that side there. All right, there we go. Now we take out this pole, and there is our light. It's not in the middle of the building. I could do that better. That's possible. I could do that much better, but it'll only be at that height. And it looks awesome, as you know. With the Western house build, we put lights in, and they're awesome looking inside. All right, settle down, dude. Let's put the fish away. Once you do cut up a fish, you've only got 30 minutes, and we're down to, fruit salad. You've only got 30 minutes. We're down to 24. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We are just about, I think we got the kitchen done. I might put in a chair for effect, you know. That might be nice, have a chair at the kitchen table. So we've got the stove. I stole the pans from the main house. So hopefully I won't need them over there. We've got a working garden. We just made a bunch of rations. That was awesome. And we've started the next platform for 2 more greenhouses, a workshop, and a bedroom. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. If you are enjoying the content, then please click the like button. And as always, have a great day.